Today, while we're out here at the field playing with our little buddy here, I'm gonna quickly show you 3 vocal exercises that you can practice that are gonna make your speaking more clear. As long as you spend a couple minutes on these each day, I guarantee your speaking skills will improve. You will become clearer, you will become louder, and you will become more comfortable doing so. I have my wife here, she's hanging out. She's obviously on baby duty, but you know, she's also a trained singer, so she can corroborate these claims that I make about these exercises actually being very helpful.
Oh, hi, Mark.
All right, this is gonna be a lightning fast video. We're just gonna fly through it so we can enjoy our day here at the park. The first exercise is over enunciating. A lot of people have this problem, even myself. When I'm tired or when I'm relaxing and hanging out, I often tend to mumble. So when I'm talking, it sounds like this. When instead I should be talking with great diction and enunciation. The way you can practice better diction and less mumbling is to exaggerate. Over enunciate. All you have to do is when you're reading some content on your phone, you're obviously scrolling, you can just read some of those posts out loud. You can also, if you have a kid like I do, when I'm reading stories to him, I tend to over enunciate. It makes him laugh and it helps me practice. I already feel a little bit of fatigue because it's early in the morning, but I can already feel a little bit of fatigue setting in with the over enunciating. That's how you know you're doing it right. If you don't look crazy and your face doesn't get tired, you're not doing it enough. So every day for a few minutes, just over enunciate for a while. Read each word with great diction. Make your mouth big and wide and just say things clearly. Overdoing it leads to it being closer to your default. A great practice you can do as well is this phrase: the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, or the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Either direction works. You can tell that you're using all different parts of your mouth and just overdo it a lot, like that. Number 2 is lip trills. I often start improv classes with this and it helps to control breath. Lip trill is simply this. If you have trouble getting the lips to start floppity-flappeting, if you lightly place your fingers here, you'll find that they get supported and the sound will come out more accurately. The importance of lip trill is primarily getting your lips loosened up, and also it's breath control. Sometimes people, when they're excited or when they're on camera, they're under pressure and they're talking, they end up not controlling their breath properly, and by the end of the sentence, they're running out of air, and it's like that. So doing lip trills a few minutes every day really, really helps improve your breath control. Yeah, that was a bad one. I would have to do this to fix that. So you can start by just holding your lip trill as long as you possibly can. And you can even do it to songs, but I'll do one right now for you. Can you tell what that song is? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. If you can, tell me in the comments below. And the last thing you can do with your lip trill is what's called sirens. You go from your lowest note to your highest note to your lowest note again in one breath doing a lip trill. Like so. And the last exercise is yawning. There's a really important concept in performance called projecting your voice. Projecting your voice is not yelling. Make no mistake, because yelling, a lot of people, they'll try to be louder by constricting their throat, and that's actually bad for your vocal cords. You want to open and release what is called your soft palate, and you do that naturally when you yawn. That's why a lot of people, you know, probably yawn like they're screaming at the top of their lungs, but in fact, it's the most relaxed action and sound they can make. You can feel when you yawn, it's already loud, but it's not pushed, it's not forced, because when you yawn, you're pulling deep from your lungs and your diaphragm, and you're supporting that breath and you're letting that volume come out. That is called projecting. I know you probably already do it each day, but try doing yawns for a few minutes each day, additionally, on top of the regular yawning you do when you wake up. Yawn. Just like that, because if you're yelling, you feel it's restricting in your throat. You want to be relaxed. In fact, if you increase your volume without proper technique, you can blow out your voice and lose your voice after, you know, multiple hours of doing so. If you have speeches back to back or keynote back to back, that's how you lose your voice. Learning to find that openness, that air from belly instead of through your voice to increase your volume, that's the magic. So practicing yawn, yaw, yaw, hey, that's projected. It's louder, but I'm not constricting my throat and I'm not pushing more. I'm just opening up and letting it come out. And that's it. 3 vocal exercises, practice every day. If you don't, I'm gonna get you. Bye.